Hello everybody. So I just had a beautiful breakfast, mono meal of mangoes, and now I'm about to head out for a long bike ride. I'm going to try to do 100 kilometers today. I don't know if I'm going to be able to. I've never done that before. I've done 50 kilometers, and I did that last year. Just when I got my bike, I wasn't conditioned for it and I wrecked my lower back. That's a sensitive area for me. I've always had back issues going back to when I was 18 years old. Occasionally, usually like every couple of years, I put my back out. And then, I'm bedridden for the next day or two. And as I get older, I have to be honest with you, I have to be more careful about my lower back. It's my lower back. It's a common problem with a lot of people. I don't know, what the solution is for this, but it's something that I have to be aware of because, even though the rest of my body can be strong, when I put my back out, that pretty much puts me out of commission physically anyways. So I'm going to try to be a little bit more sensitive about that. If I really start to feel stress in the lower back, then I'm going to just say, okay, it's time to call it a day on this ride. Anyhow, there's the bike, and I'm traveling light. I'm going to bring a couple of Cliff Bars with me. Whoops, dropped it. I put it in this pack here. Bring some dates with me as well, and that's about it in terms of food. I can always, where I'm riding, there will always be somewhere where I can stop and pick something up to eat if I have to. So there's no concern with that. This little, in there I have a tool kit, an extra tire tube. If I were to get a flat, I could change my tire, but here's the deal. I've never changed a tire on a bike like that before. I don't even think I could do it, so I'd probably just end up, I don't know, if there's a bus or something nearby, just hop on a bus and and then take my bike to a repair shop, But I guess it's something that I'll have to learn eventually. Anyhow, I'm on my way. So I'm here in Whitby. I just stopped for a break. I had some dates for lunch and I'm drinking an orange juice. So I've traveled about 40 kilometers according to my Garmin. I don't have the one for the bike. I just have a watch there. So although I can see how many kilometers I've rode, I don't know how many calories I've burned because it's based on running and it wouldn't be accurate to translate that into riding. But I'm still aiming for 100 kilometers and I'm feeling pretty good. My back is okay. A little bit of lower back tension, not tension, but tenderness, I guess you could say. But nothing critical, nothing that I need to be alarmed about. I know when things could get serious, so I'm just going to keep on going. Maybe I'll make it to my son's place out in Hamlet, and I built a vegetable garden in the backyard of his place, and if I can get out to there, I can water the vegetable garden. So that would be about 60 kilometers one way. Anyways, talk to you later. So I've rode about 56 kilometers so far, and I'm getting close to my son's place. But I stopped by this farmer's market or fruit market or whatever you call it. Got some fresh picked strawberries. So this is the first harvest of the season this year. I'll have to see what they're like. Oh wow, that's really good. So I'm out here at my son's place. I made it. I actually passed it. I ended up in Bowmanville. So so far I've rode about 67 kilometers. Yeah. So what can I say? It's going to be quite a ride today. It's going to be a record. It's already a record breaker for me. There's the vegetable garden, and over here, different variety of things like spinach, lettuce, kale, Swiss chard, different varieties of tomatoes, celery, onions, you name it, it's all in there pretty much. So let's give this baby some water. I love watering. I find it so peaceful. So I just got back. I rode over 135 kilometers, probably, I would guess about 137 at least. And I have to say the last 20K was pretty brutal. I had enough by then, but I'm home now and I'm ready to eat some homemade chili con carne with orange beets, potatoes, and sweet potatoes, and all the other ingredients that go with the chili con carne. So it was a good ride.